Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Now, in Microsoft Teams, you can also assign quizzes and design quizzes through Microsoft Forms, and also provide feedback and grading, and students can see the grades and the feedback on their Teams accounts. So, what you need to do to assign a quiz is to go to the group, of course, and then you go to assignments tab, and then you click on create, click on quiz. Now to design a new quiz, you click on new quiz in here. This will take you to Microsoft Forms. So let's say this is now quiz 3, and here you can add whatever descriptions you like for this quiz. So for example, solve all questions, and then to add questions you click on add new. So let's say this is a multiple choice question. So let's say I know, how are you? And well, or not very well, okay, or not so well. Okay, so these are the two options. Now the students can choose. You can add more questions. Add options here, because this will help you to add more questions, and you assign how many points are there. Can you allow multiple answers or not, and if the question is required or not required. There are some other options in there that you can use. So let's say now this is my first question, and I want to add another text question, and for that one, what color is the sky, for example, and I want it again to be 5 points, and I want this to be a short answer. So this means you just click a few words in there, and this is required as well. So this is now my quiz, and you can see that it mentions here, it states the total number of points for the quiz, and now this is automatically saved on the cloud. Now if you go to Microsoft Teams and you go and create again and then quiz, now from here you can choose quiz 3 and then next. So now quiz 3 is uploaded, if you will. You can add any special directions, instructions in here, or you can just leave that empty. You can assign this to a subgroup of the students, if you will, and you can specify the deadline. Let's say I want this in the next minute. So this is a very short quiz. So I want this at 2016, or let's say 2018. 18 minutes. Okay. You can save that for later, or you can just click assign. Now I'll pause for a second. The student will submit his response, and then we'll go back to see how the grading goes. So now the student submitted the work already. I go to quiz 3 again, and here I can see that the student handed in the quiz, and it was on time. So I go in, and then I see his response in here, so he's not doing very well, and the sky is yellow, and I decide, for example, to give him partial grade. So this is 2 out of 5 points. I just realized that you cannot give him like 2.5. It has to be like an integer. Let's say I give him 4 in here, and that's it. This is now my grading. I click close, it's automatically saved. His total score is 6 out of 10. And then to return the grades to the student, I select the student, and then I click on return over here. Now once I click on return, all the students will see the grades, and now it is not in the to mark tab, it's on the mark tab. So I click on this, I see the grade, and it has 6 points in there, and I can export the results to Excel. Let me view now that Excel there. I think this is the file. No, I think this is the file. This one was for the homework. This was for the quizzes. And as you can see, I can see, well, I should have all the list of all students in here, and then their grades out of 10. So this is what I want to show you for the quizzes. Thanks for watching. Assalamu alaikum.